Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Arena. If you are brand new here, if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and clicking on my video. If you enjoy my content as well, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos from myself. The setup's a little bit different. I still haven't moved, so I'm still in my old place, but it's all happening. It's all very slowly going on in the background. But I did want to come back to you guys today and do a quick review of a fragrance. In fact, I'm going to review two fragrances that I've been very, very excited to tell you guys about and to try. So stay tuned because my review is going to be a little bit mixed, which is interesting because, yeah, just stick around and you'll be able to find out exactly what fragrance I am talking about. I've actually got two fragrances and they're a little bit different to what I have talked about. Well, no, they're not. What am I talking about? There's basically two fragrances. One which is very pricey and another one which is not that pricey, but I'm not sure if you can actually find it easily anymore. So the two fragrances that I'm going to be talking about, the first one is Tomford Vanilla Sex. Now, yes, I've got samples, and I will link below where I like to get my samples. I've mentioned this before. I love the way they package. I love that they're always really just cute, secure, nothing leaks, etc. So Tomford Vanilla Sex. Now, if we look at the notes of this fragrance, it sounds pretty delicious. I really love the sound of it. However, this perfume is about 200 plus pounds. And so I didn't want to just go ahead and then, you know, regret it and spend quite a lot of money. So I decided to do the sample, which is something I recommend anyway. So I decided to get the sample. Now I usually get the 5 ml because it gives me probably, I could get 3-4 days if I put quite a lot on, or a whole week if I just do it sparingly. So I get enough time to really try it on my skin. And boy, am I happy that I did it, that I did the sample with this fragrance. How do I say this? Let me just tell you guys the notes. So I'm going to start by telling you guys the fragrances, the notes involved in this fragrance. So the main notes are vanilla, almond, it's sweet, nutty, powdery, fruity. And it's an amber vanilla. And it was launched in 2023. And the top note is bitter almond, middle notes vanilla and floral notes. Base notes are vanilla, absolute, and tonka bean and sandalwood and so on. Now from the notes, from the sound of that, I love almond, and I love vanilla, and I love all of the sweetness and everything that it talks about in that description. So as you can imagine, I was absolutely dying to get my hands on this. I actually nearly bought the bottle because it's so beautiful. I nearly just thought, I'm gonna buy it and whatever happens, happens. I decided to just get the sample. Now, on smelling this, it reminds me a lot of Lost Cherry. So I'm aware that it doesn't really have cherry notes in it, but the almond and the vanilla just really make for a really gourmand, like really almondy perfume. Now when I smell it like this, I absolutely love it. Love it. Same on a piece of paper, delicious. However, guys, I sprayed this on my skin, and day one I sprayed a little bit just to see how it performs. And it kind of faded after a while, which just told me I didn't put enough on. And then the second day, I decided to put quite a bit more on. So I kind of doused myself into it, and I used, most of this was used on day 2. I am not lying to you when I tell you that within the first hour of this sitting on my skin, it turned into the smell of pee, urine. Yep. I could smell it so strongly in the car. I was like, oh my God, I need to clean this off. To the point where I got to a petrol station because I really needed fuel. And I was really embarrassed to go in there because I thought everybody's just going to think I stink of pee. So with my skin chemistry, and there's a part of me that's thinking maybe I'll give it one more try. However, what I'm going to strongly recommend, because even when I look at the reviews for this, it's very, very mixed. Like there's a few people on there saying that it really smells not very good. And I have never in my life kind of associated a perfume with anything like that. I've never really found a perfume that reacts so badly with my skin chemistry, but this did not like the mix between my skin and the ingredients in this. So for me, this had a beautiful, it was a beautiful idea, but with my skin chemistry, it does not work. So it's one that I will not, it's very unlikely I will ever be able to wear because that is not okay. However, there's lots of beautiful reviews online as well. So I think the only thing I wanted to kind of warn you guys about is that if you want to look at the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex, sorry, it's worth either going to a shop, putting some on and walking around and really doing your thing with it, putting quite a bit on, or getting a sample and trying it before you end up buying it. Bear that in mind before you go and spend £200 plus on a perfume. The second one I wanted to mention to you guys, which is one I sampled and I really, really liked, is Narciso Rodrigues Patchouli Musc. Now this isn't the original bottle, this is from a sample shop because I cannot for the life of me find a bottle of this perfume anywhere. So I decided to order through the sample shop, but they have sent it in a glass bottle like this. So this is a 50 ml. Now I started off with a smaller sample and I adore this. It is what it is. It's a lot of musk. It's beautiful. And of course, Narciso Rodrigues, one of my most favorite perfume names, brands, designers, whatever they call. It's one of my most favorite houses of fragrance. So yeah, if you haven't tried this, let me tell you the notes. So the notes for this one are woody, patchouli, vanilla, white florals, musky, powdery, and it was launched in 2020, and the top note is spices, middle notes are white flowers and musks, base notes are Indonesian patchouli leaf, vanilla, and woody notes. I've learned that actually I'm a really big fan of musk and white florals. It seems to be every time I come across that combination, it's a really big win for me. And that little bit of spice only adds to that just bit of sass when it comes to this sort of fragrance. So on me, it's incredibly musky and floral. They're the biggest things I get from this. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. The way I would describe this is a sort of powerful, a little bit playful, but quite serious in a I don't want to say dominating way, but I want to say it's a bit of a bad bitch fragrance. Whereas normally I do like quite a sweet fragrance. I kind of go from, you know, quite intense, musky and almost like with a masculine edge to very, very sweet. I don't seem to be the best with the in-betweens. The in-betweeners, to me, just feel very, very generic, which is fine. And I have them. But when I love a perfume, it's either like very musky or quite a sweet. I don't know why. But honestly, this has now become one of my favorites. And I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find an original bottle somewhere so I can have another one of these. It's a little bit like Pure Musk. It's this similar sort of strength. And I'll tell you one thing, this is really, really long lasting and it projects like a mother. So the same with Pure Musk, anytime I put that on, it lasts a really long time on my skin, even longer on clothes. So it's one of my favorites and it's a very powerful, like like I said, a bit more of a masculine scent, but there is that sweetness that comes through that kind of feels feminine, but it's very like a strong, strong as in the scent is strong, but also the feeling is quite a strong, powerful feeling that it brings. So yeah, this is another one which I would just say it's very similar to Pure Musk, the same vibe for me, and they're my favorites for sort of coming to summertime. Even like on a crisp day, they're actually really nice. And also spring is really good. So right now, this is ideal. I am not 100% certain with summer. I think I'm going to try and feel this out with summertime as it gets a bit warmer, but I'm not really sure if this would be something I would wear in summertime. Comment if you do like this for summer, or if you use the Pure Musk for summer. And yeah, I'm just not 100% certain if it would be the vibe I'd want to go for. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed my review. So a really, really big win with Patchouli Musc by Narciso Rodrigues, and unfortunately, a bit of an epic fail with Vanilla Sex from Tom Ford. And I'm so gutted. I'm absolutely gutted because I love the bottle and I would have loved to purchase one of those. So yeah, I'm a bit sad, which it is what it is. But yeah, comment below, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's helped someone decide on either one, or obviously try a sample rather than just purchase. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day, guys.